What's up, everybody? How's your day going? I released a new stock video for you guys over at Stock Market Jimmy. I'll put a link down in the comments, okay? So just go down to the comments and you can watch that video. Guys, if you look at my stock videos and you look at every single stock that I have given you guys would all be making a ton of money every single time I give you the picks. Okay? So check out Stock Market Jimmy. I need 250 of you. I've got over 10,000 subscribers on this channel. 230 of you have already went to that channel and subscribed. I need 250 more people to go to that channel and subscribe for me, okay? I got to get it to 500. Just watch the content, and I don't see why you guys would not want to make money in the stock market. For me, it's very simple. I've been doing it for a long time. I make all kind of money in the stock market. So why not? Why not pay attention and do that? All right, guys. So here's what we're going to do today. What we're going to do today is we're going to incorporate the come bet. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 6 and an 8, and then we'll do a come bet. All right, but we're going to always do the don't pass press system, and we'll most likely do our pressing on the pass line. When we press on the pass line, we will not be doing any wagers. Okay, here we go. We'll start off with $100 on the don't. Okay, that's a 617. Okay, we're going to lose $100. It's one loss in a row. Okay, there's a 4. Okay, we're going to go $60 each on the 6 and the 8. Okay. So let's try to get one hit before we do the come. Okay, here we go. Up. Couldn't do it. Too bad we didn't do the come. If we did the come, we would have won money there. So we're going to lose $20. Okay. That qualifies as a win, so we have 0 losses in a row. It qualifies as a win on the don't pass. All right, so that's a 9. Okay, we'll go back to our 60 and 60. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's a 617. Same exact thing happened again. Maybe we'll start doing a come bet next time. We lose another 20. Okay, that counts as a win here, so 0 in a row. Okay, there's a 5. All right, this time we're going to do it. We're going to put 50 on the come. 60 and 60. Okay, here we go. 4. Okay, this guy goes to the 4. 9. 5, which is the don't pass. Okay, so the don't pass is going to lose there. That's 1 in a row. Now your 4 has to work. The 6 and 8 is off, but the 4 has to work because it's a come bet. Okay, because it's only 1 loss in a row, we're going to stay on the don't pass. Actually, that's 2 losses in a row. We're going to stay on the don't pass on the same dollar amount, okay? All right, so there's a 10. Okay, we're working. Up, another quick 7. Okay, so we're going to lose. We get 100 here. We're going to lose 50, 60, 70 there. Okay. That qualifies as a win on the don't, so this is back to 0. Okay, there's a 9. 50. We lost last time, so we'll make this. Nah, we'll just stick to 60, 60, and 50. Here we go. There's a 7. Now that time we're going to get $50 here. Okay, so here we're going to make a little bit of money. We get 50 there. We get 50, 60, 70, and then we get another 30. So we basically only made $30. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. We'll just start it over. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's the 6. Okay, so we're going to go, we're going to block out the 6, okay? But here's what we're going to do. We're going to bet the come bet for 50, and we're going to block this, 6 out for 60, or I'm sorry, $90. $90 on the 6. We're blocking the 6. But we do have the come bet. Here we go. Okay, there's a 9. Okay, the 50 will go to the 9. And now we're good. 7. Okay, so we're going to lose this 50. We lose 90, but we get 110, or 100. So we're basically going to make $10 on that. But we ended up losing on the shooter. Okay? All right, here we go. Okay, there's a 4. Okay, well now we're going to go 75. We're going to go up a little bit. Our 6 and our 8 are going to stay the same. Now what's interesting, so far on this session, we have not thrown one single 6 or 8. That's kind of crazy, right? Okay, there's a 5. Oh, that goes to the 5, by the way. Comeback goes to the 5. All right, there's an 8. There's an 8. Okay, so we're going to get $70. Take 75 and give them a nickel. Now we come off of our 6 and 8. Okay, and now we have 75 on the 5. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put 50 on the 4. We're going to buy the 4 for 50. So that's our bet right there. Okay, there's a 4. So we're going to break even on the 4. Okay, we lose 100, we win 100. Okay, the 5 has to stay out there. All right. Okay, here we go. We're working. Okay, there's an 8. Okay, so we're going to still do the come bet, but we're going to block out the 8. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's a 7. All right, so we're gonna lose this right here. We're gonna get 100 there, and we're gonna get 75 there. Okay, so right now, to be quite honest with you, I'm not really impressed with the come bet right now. It's not really doing much for us. Most of the time we're losing it. I think I like it better just with the 6-8 don't pass press. I think that's the way to go. Okay, we're going to keep doing the come bet, but right now I'm not very impressed. Okay, there's a 4. Okay, we'll go 60-60. But let's give it a chance. 50 on the come. Here we go. Okay, there's an 8. Okay, so we're going to get 70 here. We'll take 75, give them a nickel. Coming down on that. The 50 goes to the 8, and we're done. Okay, there's a 5. A 2. 7. So, yeah, we're really not. We lose this 50, but we're going to get we get to keep it. We get $50 profit there because we get 100 over there. It's not a. I think that we still can be successful with it. Let me get change for a black. Let me get another change for a black. Okay, so right now we're not really making money, but keep in mind we haven't been able to press our don't pass yet. Okay, there's a 4. Okay, let's go 50, 60, 60. I'm just trying to be creative with this come bet, to kind of see how we would do. And like I said, right now it's not really doing very much for us. It's kind of more annoying than anything else. Okay, so that's a 70. We'll give them a nickel, so we got our money back there. Come down. Let's put 50 on the 4. Here we go. Oh, we hit the 4 again. So unfortunately, we don't make no bonus of $50. We're going to break even. We're going to break even there, okay? All right, here we go. What I've been impressed with is that we have not been getting any 7s on the come out, which is very unusual. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just block that out. But we are going to put 50 on the come. We got 90 on the 6. Okay, there's a 10. Okay, not the best place for the come to go. Here we go. Okay, there's an 8, a 4, an 8, a 9, a 5, a 4, a 5, a 10. Wow, we hit the come bet. Okay, so we get 50 bucks and our obligation on a 10 is down. And now we're just going to roll this out. So we're getting away from the 6 is all we're trying to do. We're just basically trying to get out of this situation. So we made $10 there. We made another $10 because we lose 90, we win 100. So we get 10 bucks. Okay. And we haven't had a chance to press. Okay. So now let's see if we're in profit. And we're not. Okay. We are not in profit. So we cannot press our money. That's where we're going to make our money. Okay, there's another 4. Wow, that's a lot of 4s. Okay, we're going to go 60 and 50 on the come. Here we go. Okay, there's a 9. This will go to the 9. And there's an 8. That's good. That's really, really good. Okay, so this is going to be 70. We'll take 75, give them a nickel. These guys are coming down, and you have to have a contract here with your come bet. So you're stuck right there. So we'll see if we can hit the 9. Okay, nope, it's a 7. All right, so we're gonna lose this 50, but we win 100. So they owe us another 50. Okay, so that was a really good shooter for us. Had we not done the come bet, we would have won another 50 bucks. So like I said, I'm not so impressed with adding this come bet right now. It doesn't really seem to be beneficial at all. Okay. All right. So now we are able to press if we win here. Okay. So here we go. Okay. There's a winner. All right. So we're going to have our first press because we're finally in profits. All right. So this is our profit right here. So we're going to go ahead and press on the pass line. So there will be no wagering here. Here we go. Okay, that's a 12. That sucks. Okay, so we're going to lose really quick. Okay, now we're just going to replace it back on the don't and just start over. Here we go. Okay, there's a 4, which is kind of crazy how many 4 points we've had. 4 is a great point for us because it allows us to protect the 4 with half of our bet on the don't is really good. So here's our bet. Here we go. Okay, that's a 10. That was a 10 ball. So this guy goes to the 10. Okay, that is a 7. So that is not good. So once again, the come bet is not helping us at all. Going to get that back. Because of the come bet, we're going to lose again. We'll hang in there. We're going to hang in there, guys. We'll keep giving it a chance. Here we go. Okay, there's an 8. We're going to wash the 8 out. Okay, let me get some change here. Okay, so we're going to go. We lost with the come, so I'm going up a unit every time we lose, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, now what's interesting here, though, I don't mind it in this spot when we're washing out the 6 and 8. I don't mind it at all here because if you throw a 7 here, you're going to win the 75. You know, you would win 100 or 75 plus the $10. All right, so we hit the 8, so the 90 is going to do its job. by blocking the loss. So we're actually going to make $5. Okay, so we're going to get $5 there. We get to keep our money. We don't lose anything. And this guy goes to the 8, which is not a bad point. But here's a situation that I'm not really happy about, which is you have a double loss if you throw a 7 here, which is really bad. So that's one of the negatives of it. Okay, so we're on the don't, so we're going to just repeat that. 12 is a push, and there is an 8, which is really good. We got very lucky because that was working. It's a come bet. Come bets always work. You only get 1 to 1 on your money, though, on a come bet. Okay, so now we're going to block this out, and we're going to go ahead and do $50 now on a come bet, okay, because we're blocking this out. Here we go. 6. All right, not a bad point. This will go to the 6, and we're good to go. 3. 6. All right, we're getting some bonus money with that come bet. There we go. Come bet seems to be coming back. Okay, now we're just going to roll it out to get out of this situation. We're either going to win $10 if we throw a 7 or $5 if we throw an 8. Cannot lose. There's a 7, so you'll get a bonus of $10. Okay, you lose your 90, you get 100, there's your 100. So you win $10 plus your come bet. All right, now let's see where we're at on this session. Okay, so we are basically even. We're even, so we're not doing very good. But we did have a chance, guys. Remember, guys, we had a chance to win $400 profit. Remember when we had 200 and we lost? That was pure profit. If we would have won that, we would have been walking out the door with the 400. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's an 8, so we're going to block the 8. We're going to block the 8. We're going to put 50 on the come. Here we go. Now, there is where we want a 7. We want a 7 in that spot, but we didn't get it, and we're done betting. Oh, we hit the 6. So the come bet is starting to kind of get back a lot of the losses that it had. I think the come bet right now on the session is actually probably winning slightly. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's a 2. A 7. All right, that's what we want. We lose 90, we win 100. Another $10 profit. Okay? All right, so we're right back in the same situation. If we can get a win, we'll press it. Here we go. We got a win. We hit snake eyes. All right? So finally, we get another opportunity to press this money. And we're going to go with the pass line. I'm not going with the don't pass when I press. I do not do that. And that's the reason why. That is the reason why that I do not. In the long run, you're going to have more success on a come out. So you might as well try to take that opportunity. And now, guys, just like that, even when you incorporate the come bet, you're still going to be able to eventually win. All right, now we got 400 here. We'll put our 100 back there. We'll put this in the rack. Okay, so just like that, we're up $400 again. $400, we're up. All right, we'll play a little longer. We can go. So here's what we're going to do. This is what I recommend you do. Take the money and go home if you don't have any savings. But if this money here, this $5,000 that you're playing with, if this is casino money, you've already built a bankroll, and this is all house money. What you could do here is I would just go back and repeat half. I would do half of what I'm up in profit. So if I'm up 450, I'll do a $200 bet here and see if I can win this. Okay, here we go. Okay, you got a 10, so you're definitely going to be the underdog. You're going to be the underdog here. So that's a bad situation to be in, but you never know. Oh my God, we hit the 10 back to back. We hit the 10 back to back. And like I said, sometimes the underdog can win in this game. Okay, so just like that, we got 4, 5, 6. Now we're at $600. Okay, so you can do it again, and you could do it on a $300 wager. Okay, so we're going to go 300 on the pass line, and we'll see if we can win again. Here we go. 7. We just won another 300. Okay, so there's 300. Okay, so now we're up 600, 700, 800, $900. Just like that. It can happen quick, and that's the beautiful thing about this system. Okay, it's a crazy system. Okay, so now watch this. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm going to take $600 in profit, and I'm going to put it in my rack. No matter what happens, I'm going home with the 600. I got 300 here, and I'm going to put this one on the don't pass, just because the pass line's won 2 times in a row. Okay, so I'm going to just take a chance with the don't pass, and I got 300 here. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's a 5-point. You always are very happy that you don't lose the come out when you're doing the don't pass. So you have a chance. Now you're slightly favored here. You're favored, but you never know what happens. A 3. A 6. That was a 3, 3, 6. Eight. 6, 2, 8. 7. 7, 7. We're getting paid. All right. So we're going to get another 300. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Now I've got 600 and 600. So I have now $1,200 that I'm up. $1,200. All right. Now, what would I do here? If it's me, I'm okay with doing this because I already have the bankroll that I need, okay? I've already won tons of money. So what I would do is this. I'm going to take the 600 and I'm going to keep it in my rack no matter what happens. I'm going to take this 300 profit that I just got, okay? I'm going to press the whole thing on the pass line. I have a total of $600 there. If I win this, that will be $1,200 plus the 600, okay? So what do we call this? You got the casino by the balls, okay? You got them by the cojones. So I like you doing these moves. I just don't like you doing these moves if you don't have a savings where you're playing on house money, okay? Here we go. 6. Okay, so we got a good point. It would have been nice to see a 7 there, but we have a chance, okay? Here we go. 9. But you are free rolling for $1,200. You already have 600. Nobody can take that away from you. That is going home with you. It's locked up already. You are free rolling for $1,200, and that's what happens on the way that I'm teaching you how to play this game. 7. Dang it. 7. 7. Dang it. We would have had $1,200 plus 600. Dang it. All right, so we're going to lose this 600. All right, and what we're going to do, we're going to press our profit. I don't want you doing this, okay? So we're either going to go home even, or we're going to get back that $1,200 that we had. Here we go. 5. All right, it's going to be up to a little 5 to see if we, well, now we're the underdog. Here we go. 6, 4. Oh, 7. But guys, that's okay. You know, it's a lot of fun. You know, it's a lot of fun. In real life, you know, we're taking the money, okay? Matter of fact, we would have never pressed the last 300, but I don't mind you doing that. Actually, it was 600. We had 600 here, and then we had 600 there after we won that 300. So in reality, we would have taken the $1,200 home. But I don't mind going for the $2,200, $2,400 there. I really, truly don't. The last bet of the 600, we definitely would not have done that. We would have definitely went home with that. Okay? So we're going to have some fun before we go. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $700 on the pass line. Here we go. 6 is the point. 8. 5. Where was that 5 last roll? 8. Whoa. 10. 2. 3. 9. 2. Another 2. 7. You know what's so funny about this game? You always can feel when you're going to lose. And I definitely felt that I was going to lose there. The longer that the rolls keep going and you're hitting the 8 instead of the 6, it's usually a bad sign. Okay? It's usually a really bad sign. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go 7 again. 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go 700 again. Okay, here we go. There's a 7. So we're going to get that money back right away. All right, so we're going to get 700. Now we'll press it. Okay? We'll press this money. Here we go. Now, guys, of course, I'm just doing this for fun, okay? These dollar amounts are, you don't need to do that. Okay, so we're in big trouble here. We're in big trouble. That's a 10. We're definitely the underdogs here, but you never know. It's a bad situation to be in, where you have to get a 10 versus a 7. For that kind of money, it's a bad situation. Well, there's a 4, a 3. Come on, Mr. 10. A 7, yeah, bad situation. So we're not going to get back. That would have been a really nice hit right there. Okay, so we'll go 7 again. Here we go. There we go. 8. Okay, we need an 8. A 5. 7. Gonna lose again. Okay, 7. A 10. Ooh, God, this is getting brutal. A 9. 7. We're getting killed now, guys. We are getting killed. Problem is, I can't really go up because I already starting big. Okay, we'll try again. 11. There we go. We desperately need 2 wins in a row. Okay. Let's press it. Back to back. Let's go. 7. Back-to-back victories. That was huge. Okay, so we're going to get a lot of money back here. There it is. Okay, we're going to go for it one more time. Here we go. Oh, guys, I saw the 5, and I was like, come on, where's the 2? Okay, so we have an 8 point. Okay, here we go. 6. Oh, I saw the 3. I wanted a 5. Come on, baby. Where's that 8? We need an 8. There it is. 3 huge wins in a row. 3 huge wins in a row. This is a lot of money here, guys. There's a lot of money here. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 1,000. Okay, that's 2,000. 2,800. 2,800. Okay, so they owe 2,800. So we'll take. Well, we'll keep it in the. Here, let's take 800 here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 1,000. So that's 1,000, and now they owe us 1,800. So we'll go 1,000, 15, 2,000, and we'll give them 200. All right, now we can cash out and see how we ended up doing on the session. Got a little crazy there. We got in a losing streak, but it just goes to show you the power of the press system, man. Okay, there's your 5,000 right there. So we have $2,300 victory. Just like that, it can change quickly. But again, guys, we got away from the concept of the strategy. The strategy was just small ball, betting the 6 and 8, betting the come bet, you know, counting how many times you lost with the don't. You have to only go up 1 unit if you lose 3 in a row on the don't. You've got to be in profit or even to make a first press or to make a press. Okay? But that was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys on the next one. If you can, before you go, hit that like button for me, and be sure to check out Stock Market Jimmy. And the video is, I'll put it in the comments there. All right, thanks, guys.